Hello, we are back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We got to get into some things. Wow. Fans are speculating that Queen Riri, the queen of makeup, is PREGG0. Okay, she's been popping out. She was at the studio with, I think, her security or bodyguard. But she was all covered up. And it is winter. It is winter, guys. Y'all got to give Riri a break. It is winter. But a lot of fans are speculating that she is also knocked up. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I can see her getting knocked up. I don't think it would be a smart idea, though. You get knocked up and, ASAP the colorist is facing 24 years in the clink. Okay, so it wouldn't be smart. But, she's a billionaire. So it don't even really matter because she can take care of 5, 6, 7 children because she's that rich. So I don't know why the fans are concerned. I think the fans, are speculating that she is going to be dropping music. But allegedly, it's just for the Smurfs movie. I think Rihanna don't really want to do music anymore. Okay, I think music has left Rihanna's mind. She do not care to do music. It makes no sense for her to do music because she's already rich. Okay, and most of her billions, I think she worked 1.4 billion or 2 billion. That came from her makeup line. That didn't come from music. So, Riri don't really care to do music anymore. So with that being said, if Riri is pregnant, congratulations. Hopefully ASAP the colorist don't go to the clink. Okay. Now, moving on from that, Doja Cat Planet Her remains on the Billboard 200 chart for the 188th week, charting at number 148. So congratulations to Doja Cat on that. And hopefully she's able to top that. A lot of fans are saying on Instagram and Twitter that Doja Cat, her career might be ending because of TikTok. Fans are calling Doja Cat a TikTok artist. I'm actually very shocked about that. I'm like, I think Doja Cat can survive even if TikTok gets banned. Or technically it is banned. I think she still could survive. Doja Cat's a phenomenal performer. She can sing, she can rap, she can produce. Okay. She has a bunch of different looks. I think she can still make it with TikTok. She has a lot of TikTok records, but this is going to be a challenge. She's got to showcase her talent outside of doing TikTok, hip hop, pop records. Okay. And she really got to showcase her talent this year or her career could be bye-bye. So hopefully Queen Doja can prove a lot of people wrong. Now, moving on from that, a few days ago, Ckiminaj went on Station Head to show love to Sabrina Carpenter, Ariana, Big Billy, Riri on Station Head. She says some of my fave girls of all time, icons. Okay, now I don't know if Sabrina's an icon just yet, though. I don't know about that. But Big Billy, Riri, and Ariana Grande definitely there. Okay, Big Billy got, I think, 2 Oscars. Okay. But fans are accusing Ckiminaj of using Sabrina, Ariana, and Rihanna for a hit. Okay. Fans believe that she could be possibly doing a collaboration with a few of these girls and she's using them for a hit. A fan says she's trying to leech on to their careers for hits, and it's so obvious. The way Sabrina wasn't even on Nicki's radar up until Espresso. Actually, that is false. The real tea is that Sabrina Carpenter, when she was competing with Travis Scott for the #1 spot when she dropped her album, she said this one is for Nicki because if you guys remember, during the Queen era, Queen debuted at #2 thanks to Travis and his payola. And with that being said, Travis, his bundles, and payola were trying to stop Sabrina from getting the #1 spot, which unfortunately did not work. And so that is why Sabrina Carpenter shouted out Nicki Minaj, because he did the same thing when the Queen album came out. Travis Scott went #1 instead of Nicki Minaj, and it was because he had payola or his second week album sales. That's how he was able to beat Nicki Minaj, because his album already had came out, but he had merch and tickets that were able to be counted as sales for his album. So people don't always have all the facts right when it comes to how Nicki Minaj started interacting with Sabrina Carpenter. I definitely don't think she needs Sabrina, Riri, or any artist for clout, because no shade, Riri is not even doing music anymore. Sabrina just started becoming a big artist. Now, moving on from that, One of Them Days is challenging for a #1 debut at the domestic box office. Additionally, it is set to already make back its $14 million production budget in its opening weekend alone. Okay, so congratulations to Kiki and SZA. I didn't watch it, but I'm glad that other people are, because this is considered a black film, and it does have a black producer, Issa Rae, so shout out to them. And I'm glad people are supporting Kiki and SZA, and hopefully Kiki Palmer can get more roles, okay? Because I feel like Kiki, she should be at that Zendaya level, okay? No shade. She should be where Zendaya is and getting the Emmys and the Golden Globes. So I'm glad people are now paying attention to Kiki. Fans are calling out Rihanna and Messy Lee and academics for allegedly sabotaging Megan Thee Stallion because of Rihanna. A fan said it's suspicious that Jason Lee talks about some footage, then suddenly academics upload some already seen footage that shows Megan getting out of the car, saying that she's stepping in glass when she wasn't. Someone is funding a smear campaign. It's almost like they're trying to take the heat off of ASAP. Okay? Now, if you don't know, there was some footage leaked of Megan getting out of the car after the shooting incident. It's been going viral on X. To me, it doesn't really show much. It doesn't show who actually shot Megan, or if she did get shot. That's what we really need to see. But it shows her getting out of the car and the cops basically telling her to walk backwards, okay? Now, fans are blaming this footage getting leaked on Rihanna and Messy Lee trying to cover up ASAP's case. Another fan said Rihanna and Messy Lee weird as F. And another fan said this is to distract us from the ASAP Rocky case, okay? Also, Messy Lee has some things to say on his platform.
Whether I believe Tory shot her or not, because I wasn't there. There are people that are saying that he didn't shoot her. Tory said he didn't shoot her. She said he did. She was probably drunk and don't remember. Megan has, from what I've heard from lots of people, an alcohol problem. I reported where she tried to fight Winnie Harlow at the party. That since then has been acknowledged at the Breakfast Club. They talked to people that were there that saw them. People who have alcohol and drug addictions are in denial that they're the problem. I did this for years. I would say to Rob, I did not know I was the problem. Megan, you need to get help. Leave Tory alone. You're the only survivor of a gun violent situation who continues to now harass the person that did something allegedly to you. Now, I've heard the streets are talking. Do your thing, TikTok. that somebody that we know has evidence that would definitely flip this whole case upside down. And I'm trying to get my hands on it. And I'm telling y'all right now, and you too, Megan, if I get it, I am putting it all the way out. And I posted, don't call me. If you don't have an established relationship with Hollywood Unlocked directly, please do not call me. I'm just going to go back to reporting the facts as they are.
Now, Messy Lee and Riri, if Riri is behind us, y'all better be careful, because Camel Face ain't gonna be too happy about this. Okay, y'all better leave Megan alone before she sue you like she's suing Mob Radio. Okay, Because allegedly she got some more blogs that she do want to sue. And then she's not scared to sue a celebrity. Okay? Riri, you're worth $1 billion. Megan might be coming after you. She find out you trying to sabotage her because of ASAP Rocky's case. So, you know, if I was Messi Lee, I would not try the Carters. Okay? Y'all saw Jaguar Wright double back when she got that season assist. But the truth do need to come out. And if Megan did lie, you know, people deserve to hear the truth, okay? Because if you've been telling lies, people also deserve to hear the truth. Now, moving on from that, of course, Botch and Bitter is on another rant. She seems to like to argue with the Barbs because, you know, she has nothing better to do. But a fan said now all of the TikTok female rappers gotta find real jobs, okay? You first at Cardi B. Cardi B responds and said, I'm getting $7 million for a vitamin deal. I can retire you from your flipping burger job by tomorrow. Thank me though. I've been helping you get your $8.99 Twitter checks, okay? Now, who the hell is giving Botch and Bitter $7 million to do no damn vitamins? She ain't no health guru. Who is taking health advice from the botches, nastiest, bad built, looking ass female rapper like Cardi B? Those vitamins, whoever is in business doing vitamins with Cardi B, they need to be shut down. Okay? That is ridiculous. Who is taking health advice from Cardi B? Let's be serious now. If you take any vitamins that Cardi B is selling, you really dumb. You're the slowest person on earth. Okay? You don't even deserve to vote. Who's ever taken these vitamins, okay, when they come out, and whoever is doing business with Cardi B to do vitamins, y'all are stupid, okay? That is just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Wow. Cardi B having her own vitamins for what? What are the vitamins going to help a person do? Be as botched as her? She ain't no health guru. She smokes cigarettes. She get all the surgery she want in the world. She don't eat healthy. Okay, so I don't understand what is vitamins going to do for a person like her. Now, Snoop, you know, the icon, unfortunately, he is receiving Donkey of the Day. Now, the reason why Snoop is receiving Donkey of the Day is because Snoop, a few years ago, when I think Trump first took office, he was talking junk about Trump and basically said that you know, people that align themselves with Trump, they are considered coons and jigaboos.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? I was the one that performs for himself.
See, Snoop, you got to be careful what you post, okay? Because now you one of them coons, okay? You one of the jigaboos that basically have switched over to the other side. Now, here's the thing. Snoop could have changed his mind about Trump. You know, people are allowed to change your mind. But you was dissing and smoking to F Donald Trump, okay, 4 years ago. And he still hasn't really changed his personality or anything. I mean, there's really not much has changed with Trump over the last, 8 years. So I don't understand why you decided to change your opinion and what you believe in your values now unless you need a coin. That would be the only reason why you would change your opinion, because maybe the coins is running a little bit low. Now, Snoop is still an icon, but let's just be honest. We not checking for Snoop musically like that anymore. His old music, absolutely, but new music don't stay on the charts. So he might just need a coin. which is all fine and dandy, but then you should have kept your mouth shut if you knew that you was going to switch sides so easily, okay? Because that just means you could be bought, basically. Now, he wasn't the only person, you know, that's performing. You know, Soulja Boy, I think Nelly, and Rick Ross are all performing for Trump. But at the end of the day, they didn't speak out against him. Not to my knowledge. Maybe they have. But Snoop, you're an icon, but you're getting Donkey of the Day. Now, moving on from that, all of Kung Fu Kenny's studio albums have now sold over 1 million total units each in the U.S. GNX has recently been announced as platinum, and it's been out for less than 2 months. So congratulations to Kung Fu Kenny. And allegedly, he's gearing up to release some more heat right around the Super Bowl. Okay, so I honestly think GNX was one of the best rap albums of 2024. To me, the album has a lot of replay value. Like, it's beyond the first week listen. Because I'm still listening to the album. And if it was trash, I would be honest. Because I'm not listening to SZA's SOS album anymore. And I love SZA, unfortunately. And I wasn't listening to Cowboy Carter 2 months after that dropped either. And I love Queen Bee. So if it was really trash, I would just be honest and say, you know, next album, this one wasn't for me. For me, it's fire. Now, your favorite president confirms plans to issue an executive order on Monday to extend the time TikTok has to sell. My initial thought is a joint venture between the current owners and or new owners, whereby the U.S. gets a 50% ownership in a joint venture set up between the U.S. and whichever purchase we so choose, okay? Which is kind of funny since, you know, your president, your favorite president, wanted it completely banned and sold to the U.S., you know, 5 years ago. Okay, but now, because a lot of, I think it was Gen Z voted for that president. So now he's basically pandering to the younger generation, okay? Because 5 years ago, you know, it was supposed to be completely banned or sold to somebody in the U.S. That never happened 5 years later. And now, you know, because of this current election that just recently happened and a lot of Gen Z voted for that party, now they want TikTok here in the U.S. as long as it gets sold. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, moving on to Queen Bee, Screen Rant says that Charlie XCX and Queen Bee have two of the most impactful albums of 2024, making Brett and Cowboy Carter leaders in the race for Album of the Year. Okay, so it looks like a lot of speculation between Charlie XCX and Queen Bee competing for Album of the Year. Who do you think will win and who do you think should win? But anyway, make sure you subscribe to the behind the scenes blog on the Ash Miracle Show. And then also check out my Patreon. Got some hot tea on there. The Patreon link will be in description. And I hope you guys